Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and if you're like I was starting out, you probably feel buried under a mountain of tasks, emails, calls, product development, marketing, and more. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and stuck, thinking the only solution is to work harder and sacrifice your personal life. But here's the truth, working more isn't the answer. Working smarter is. The most successful entrepreneurs aren't superhuman, they've just mastered time management. In this video, I'll share 5 powerful, practical strategies that transform my productivity and can help you reclaim your time and move your business forward. Grab a notebook. Let's dive in. The first strategy for mastering your time and productivity is all about prioritization, and it's rooted in a powerful concept known as the Pareto Principle, more commonly called the 80-20th rule. This principle reveals a surprising truth. 80% of your results, whether in business, personal growth, or even relationships, often come from just 20% of your efforts. It's a pattern that shows up everywhere, from sales and profits to productivity and even happiness. For entrepreneurs, this means that out of the dozens of tasks you juggle each day, only a small fraction truly drives your business forward. The rest, they might keep you occupied, but they don't move the needle. High-impact tasks, like making sales calls, developing your product, or creating valuable content, are the ones that generate real momentum. These are the activities that lead to growth, revenue, and new opportunities. On the other hand, low-impact tasks, such as endlessly tweaking your website, organizing files, or color-coding your calendar, might feel productive, but they're really just keeping you busy without meaningful results. Our brains naturally gravitate toward the easy, familiar tasks because they give us a quick sense of accomplishment. But real growth and progress come from focusing on the vital few, the tasks that truly matter. Here's your action step. Each day, before you dive into your to-do list, pause and ask yourself, is this task in the 20% that drives 80% of my results? This simple question can transform the way you work. Be absolutely ruthless. Circle the 1 to 3 tasks that matter most for your goals. These are your non-negotiables for the day. Tackle those high-impact tasks first, ideally when your energy and focus are at their peak, often in the morning, before distractions set in. Remember, every hour you spend on low-impact work is an hour stolen from what really matters. It's easy to get caught up in the urgent but yet important. But that's how days slip by without real progress. By focusing on the right things, you shift from being reactive and overwhelmed to being proactive and in control. You're not just busy, you're effective. Your to-do list transforms from a source of stress into a menu of opportunities. Each task you choose is a step toward your bigger vision, not just another obligation. Try it today, write down all your tasks, identify the top 20% that will make the biggest difference, and start there. You'll be surprised at how much more you accomplish. You'll be amazed at how much more you achieve. Not by working harder or longer, but by working smarter and with intention. This mindset shift is the foundation of effective time management and long-term success. It's what separates high achievers from the merely busy. Prioritize like a CEO. Focus on what truly matters, delegate or eliminate the rest, and watch your productivity soar to new heights. Now that you understand the power of the 80-20th rule, let's move to the next strategy and continue building your productivity toolkit. Now that you know what matters most in your work and life, it's time to make sure you actually follow through and get those things done. This is where the powerful technique of time blocking comes in, a simple yet transformative way to take control of your day and make real progress on your priorities. Time blocking means intentionally scheduling your day into focused blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or type of work. Instead of leaving your day open to chance or constant interruptions, you proactively decide what you'll work on and when. Rather than reacting to whatever pops up, emails, messages, or last-minute requests, you assign every minute a purpose. This approach helps you stay focused, avoid distractions, and make steady progress on what truly matters. For example, you might block 9 o'clock to 10:30 a.m. for deep, focused work on your most important project, 10:45 to 11:15 for catching up on emails, and 11:30 to 12:30 for client calls or meetings. By giving each task its own dedicated time, you create a clear structure for your day. This structure eliminates decision fatigue, the mental drain of constantly deciding what to do next, and keeps you on track, so you can move from one task to the next with confidence and clarity. Be realistic when planning your day. Always add buffer time between your blocks for unexpected delays, quick breaks, or simply to recharge. These short pauses help you reset and prevent your schedule from spiraling out of control if something takes longer than expected. Without these buffers, even a single meeting or task running over can create a domino effect, derailing your entire day and leaving you feeling behind and overwhelmed. Here's a sample routine. Start your morning with a 90-minute deep work block dedicated to your top priority. This is when your mind is freshest and you can make the most progress on challenging or creative work. After that, Move into a short session for emails and messages, then transition into meetings or calls. By grouping similar tasks together, you minimize context switching and stay in the right mindset for each type of work. Reserve your afternoons for administrative work, planning, or less demanding tasks. This allows you to match your energy levels to the type of work you're doing, making your day more productive and less stressful. Protect your deep work blocks as if they were appointments with your most important client. Say no to unnecessary meetings, silence notifications, and let others know you're unavailable during these times. Time blocking also helps you fight Parkinson's law, the idea that work expands to fill the time you give it. If you leave tasks open-ended, they'll take longer than necessary. By setting clear time limits for each block, you force yourself to work more efficiently and stay focused, often accomplishing more in less time. You can use any calendar, digital or paper, to plan your blocks. The key is to plan your day the night before. Slot in your non-negotiables first, then your high-impact tasks, and finally, admin work and breaks. This way, you wake up knowing exactly what to do. While time blocking may seem rigid at first, it's actually incredibly freeing. You'll have a clear roadmap for your day, reducing anxiety and freeing up mental space for creativity and problem solving. This structure not only reduces stress, but also helps you make real, measurable progress every single day. You'll end your day feeling accomplished, not just busy. So tonight, take just 15 minutes to plan out tomorrow's time blocks. Review your priorities, set your intentions, and create a schedule that supports your goals. When you wake up, you'll have a clear plan waiting for you, giving you more control, confidence, and energy to tackle the day ahead. Next, let's look at how you can make your workflow even more efficient and take your productivity to the next level. Strategy 3 is task batching, grouping similar tasks and tackling them in dedicated sessions. Constantly switching between different types of work drains your energy and wastes time. Instead, batch similar activities, like emails, content creation, or admin, into focus blocks. For example, check email only twice a day, not every time a notification pops up. If you create content, batch brainstorming, filming, and editing on separate days. Top creators film multiple videos in one session to save setup time and stay in the creative flow. Batch admin tasks, like invoicing or calls, into a single weekly block. This minimizes context switching and helps you get into a productive rhythm. Identify recurring tasks in your workflow, emails, social posts, meetings, and assign them to specific blocks in your calendar. During each batch, focus only on that category of work. The result? Less mental fatigue, more output, and a smoother workflow. Batching, combined with time blocking, is a game changer. You'll feel less scattered and more in control. Start by picking one area to batch this week, maybe emails or content. Notice how much faster and easier it feels. Task batching is a simple shift, but it can massively boost your efficiency. Ready to supercharge your focus? Let's talk about the next technique. On to strategy 4:19. Now let's talk about staying focused. Enter the Pomodoro technique. This method breaks your work into 25-minute sprints, called Pomodoros, followed by a 5-minute break. Pick one task, set a timer for 25 minutes, and work with total focus, no distractions. When the timer rings, take a real break stretch, walk or grab water. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break, 15 to 30 minutes. This makes big tasks feel manageable and helps you get started, which is often the hardest part. The timer creates urgency and turns work into a game. Each sprint is a win. The regular breaks prevent burnout and keep your mind fresh. If a distraction pops up, jot it down and get back to work. You'll handle it later. Use any timer or a Pomodoro app. The tool doesn't matter, your commitment does. Try this during your next deep work block, one 25-minute sprint, then a break. You'll be surprised how much you get done and how energized you feel. The Pomodoro technique is simple, but it's a powerful way to train your focus. Combine it with time blocking and batching for maximum results. Let's tackle the final piece, eliminating distractions. Ready? Here's how to protect your focus. 17. Even with the best systems and intentions, distractions can sneak in and sabotage your productivity before you even realize it. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easier than ever to get pulled away from your most important work by constant pings, pop-ups, and interruptions. That's why strategy 5 is all about ruthlessly eliminating distractions to create a focus-friendly environment where you can truly get things done. This isn't just about willpower. It's about designing your surroundings and habits to support deep, meaningful work. Start by turning off all non-essential notifications on your phone and computer. Those little dings and banners may seem harmless, but they can break your concentration and cost you valuable minutes every time you check them. Only allow alerts from truly important contacts or apps. Think urgent family messages or critical work updates. And when you're diving into deep work, silence even those. Remember, most things can wait until your focus session is over. Use focus apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey to block distracting websites and social media during your work blocks. These tools act as digital gatekeepers, helping you resist the urge to check your favourite sites just for a minute. Your physical space matters too. A cluttered desk can lead to a cluttered mind. Keep your workspace clear and organised with only the essentials you need for the task at hand. Remove anything that might tempt you to procrastinate or lose focus, if possible. Work in a room where you can close the door and set clear boundaries with others. Let your family or co-workers know when you're in a focus session so they can respect your time and space. Before starting a work block, put your phone in another room or out of sight and close any unnecessary browser tabs or programs. Out of sight. Out of mind, this simple step can dramatically reduce the temptation to multitask. Create a simple ritual to signal it's focus time, like tidying your desk, putting on headphones, or even lighting a candle. These small actions train your brain to shift into work mode and help you build a habit of deep concentration. Internal distractions can be just as disruptive as external ones. Keep a notepad nearby to quickly jot down random thoughts, ideas, or to-dos that pop into your head. This way you can capture them without breaking your flow and return to them later. Building a distraction-free environment is an ongoing practice, not a one-time fix. As your work and life evolve, new distractions will appear. Stay vigilant and keep refining your setup. Regularly audit what pulls your attention away. Maybe it's a noisy environment, a chatty coworker, or a particular app. Make a plan to minimize or eliminate those triggers. And don't be afraid to experiment with new strategies. Protect your attention like it's your most valuable asset, because it truly is. Every minute you reclaim from distractions is a minute you can invest in your goals, your growth, and your success. The fewer interruptions you allow, the more you can accomplish in less time. Imagine what you could achieve if you had just 1 or 2 extra hours of focused work each day. Take 5 minutes today to turn off notifications, clear your workspace, and set yourself up for success. These small changes can have a huge impact on your productivity and peace of mind. You'll notice an immediate boost in focus and productivity. You might even find yourself enjoying your work more, feeling less stressed, and ending your day with a sense of accomplishment. With distractions out of the way, you're ready to master your time and make real progress on what matters most. Let's wrap up with your action plan. Take a moment to list your top distractions, choose 1 or 2 strategies to implement today, and commit to protecting your focus. Your future self will thank you. There you have it. 5 powerful strategies to revolutionize your time management as an entrepreneur and take your productivity to the next level. Prioritize with the 80/20th rule. Time block your day, batch similar tasks, use the Pomodoro technique, and eliminate distractions from your workflow. Start with 1 or 2 strategies, build the habit slowly, then layer on the rest as you grow. Time is your most valuable resource. Use it intentionally every single day and watch your productivity and success skyrocket. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and share your favorite strategy in the comments below. Got your own time management tips or hacks? Drop them below. I'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.